Hello everyone, War here, and welcome back to a gameplay commentary on my Crit Blade Flurry build. But today I'm not playing Crit Blade Flurry, as you probably understand. And I'm gonna try out Molten Strike on this build. But keep in mind, this build is not optimized for Molten Strike, and I did my best to optimize it on my skill gems. I'm using Molten Strike, faster attacks, I'm using Physical to Lightning, Weapon Elemental Damage, Increased Critical Strike, and Molten Strike, of course. And I'm gonna do it on this, well, it's the highest level map I happen to have right now, so I'm gonna roll with this map. It's nothing particularly dangerous. They're going to take reduced damage from my crits, which it's a DPS loss, but I don't bloody care. So let's go and have some fun with a skill which my build is not optimized for. But before we do that, let's take a look at the tooltip DPS right now. The tooltip DPS are 1,000 DPS with both my ores active, and if I use both of my flasks, my damage flasks, my damage go up to 230,000. I don't know really how good that are on Molten Strike, because I never really used Molten Strike before. But it seems to do damage, at least. But the enemy take reduced damage from crits, so that's something. I actually get the idea of trying out this skill, and I actually, by the way, I have one thing I need to show in the skill tree. Before I did the usual changes to be able to use the skill in a little bit more optimized. I'm using 2 wildfire gems, so I get more projectiles and a little bit more of AoE. So using 2 of those, so that's pretty much the only thing I changed in the skill tree whatsoever, and well, it works. But I still consider things like cleaving. Well, of course, Blade Flurry is better. Like, Blade Flurry is the best thing, like, ever. For this build. This build is made for Blade Flurry. I think I got a little bit of lag right there, because I couldn't hit them, and I have 100% chance to hit, so that's pretty weird, actually. I think it's the connection. You can see even, by the way, I'm doing, I think it's 100% elemental damage right now, so you can see the enemy there I killed right there, they actually had element resistance. And that's something I need to be careful with, because that's element reflect, and I need to be careful against that. And why do I have 200 ping? I hate my connections so much. Well, whatever. Let me never corpses. Look at, do you see that lag right there? You see that lag? Holy shit, that this is laggy. This is actually the reason why I haven't been able to do any videos in a little bit of a while now. Because the connection have just sucked for some reason, more than usual. That's why things are a little bit weird when I'm playing. And why things on my screen doesn't add up when I'm talking about things. Because you're seeing it when it's not that laggy. But when I'm playing, things are... It is pretty horrible right now. It is so bloody laggy. Whatever. But next time I'm going to do a guide... this is not a guide, but next time I'm going to do something like this. Like playing a gameplay commentary on a map. Probably not will be a high level map with the next one. It is actually a wonder build, which one, I think it was Suicide Squad. I'm sorry if I don't remember your name, but you know who you are. He gave me an idea to actually try out a skill I pretty much never used in Path of Exile, which are Wonder Skill, or Power Siphon, or Val Power Siphon, and I have absolutely no idea how to build that. So I tried out something, and I still don't get it to work. I'm gonna show a video when I try out a skill which I have no idea how to build around. So don't expect the best thing ever, but expect something that is like a beginner on that skill trying out. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And I really like Wonder. Before I was thinking about it, yeah, look boring to use, but when you get the crit and just casting that one, that skill, it actually looks quite awesome when you're critting things. Yeah, well, a little bit, at least a little bit of high level map. By the way, this map going to have an invasion boss. Man, the enemy taking a 30% reduced damage from crits. That actually shows Let's try a different setup now. Right now I'm using pure elemental damage, fire and lightning. Let's try out something more interesting. Let's try out to increase the crit damage. My duality DPS is going to go down. Well, still pretty high, but not as high. The enemy is still going to have protection against this. I actually don't really remember the boss on this map. This is a layer map. I can't really remember the map. It was a long time since I, well, did this map. But it's going to be a lot more. When the new update comes out, I'm going to play a lot more in Standard League. And I don't think I'm going to play the next league. Maybe, maybe not, but not into the extent that I only play in the league. So it's going to be a lot more gameplay in Standard, which means I'm going to get much better maps and actually can do the higher level ones. And by the way, if you like this build, I'm going to, of course, have a link in the description to where I can find the original version of this build. Explode, ignites, I don't care about explode, and I absolutely don't care about ignites. Actually, the enemy can start bleeding by getting hit by the fireballs, which are a little bit interesting. Let's see if I can get rid of them. Look at that. Unique item. Not a good unique item, but still a unique item. I can still sell it. See if we can find the boss in this map here. These underground caves are long. I really hope for getting even higher level maps. Oh, and these things. Man, I hate them. And again, I'm sorry if I am slow, but my connection doesn't allow me to do things too fast. Sadly. Also, I don't like playing fast, so that can be a reason as well. But this build are fast, but not with my connection. By the way, I have one upgrade I so want to do to this build. As soon as I get enough currency to actually have a chance to get it, or if I can defeat Ubrat-Siri, I will get well, I want to have a cheers accuracy to this build to make it super powerful. And it is, but hard to get. Anyway, I'm not going to talk too much about that. Let's see if we can defeat this boss now. Look at that, another higher level map, not high level map, but decently high level map. I can take that. Every map that are 11 or higher, I consider them reasonably high, and the maps that are like tier 14 and higher, I consider really high level map. So this is a high level map, and this interests me. So we'll kill the enemy around here, and let's see if we can defeat the boss, and it is Rigvald. And I am scared of him because I don't need to be close to him. Well, when you're fighting Rigvald, don't fight his wolf form. He takes no damage. So I just going to evade it. Because why take a chance? Can I tank this? I can tank this. Problem is I can't, and that's one problem with this skill. I can't see what's happening. Now we go. Oh, so close to kill him. I can't hurt him now, so there are no reason that he has to stand here and try to attack him. And he's dead. Well, this skill works. But I still think that Cleave, if you don't want to use, of course, Blade Flurry is way more powerful than any of the other skills I've tried out of this character so far. But if you want to use if you just for some reason get tired of using Blade Flurry, well, it's hard to get tired about it because it's just so bloody fun to use. I actually would consider using a Cleave instead. It would be a really good option. Even Frostblade are a good option in this build. But anyway, I hope you guys liked this little video. Tell me in the comment what you think about using Molten Strike Turn. Not nearly as powerful as Blade Flurry are, but still pretty powerful, and if you change a little bit things in the skill tree, it would probably work pretty well. But anyway, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.